Hey everybody, Erin England with Revolved here. Wanted to take a minute to talk about a subject that sellers love and buyers hate, and that is the multiple offer situation. Pretty self-explanatory. It means that there's more than one offer on the table for the seller to pick from. And in our market and in certain price ranges, sometimes there's upward of 30. So that definitely makes the anxiety level for buyers go way up. So I wanted to take a couple moments to talk about ways that you can reduce your risk of winding up in a multiple offer situation. Now, the first one is if you go with new construction. Now, very, very rarely there will be competition for a new construction home, but typically there isn't. So you go in and you know going into it what the price is, and you're not worried about it getting bumped up higher and higher by other buyers that are competing for it at the same time as you are, which happens so often in resale homes. So new construction, of course, has its own pros and cons, and we can talk about that in another video. But that is number one, the easiest way to reduce the amount of risk you have of getting into a multiple offer situation. The second way to reduce your risk but not completely mitigate it is finding homes in coming soon status. Now, what that means is they are not currently being actively marketed yet, but they will be. And not as many people can see those listings. So fewer people seeing the listing, fewer people competing for the house. Now, that's not a guarantee that you won't get in competition even when it's in coming soon status. Now, the coming soon status limitations are, number one, you cannot tour that property in person while it's in coming soon status. There was a lot of difficulty with that earlier on, and so there are large fines now imposed if an agent shows you a house in coming soon status. So the only way to do that is what we call a sight unseen addendum, where you would basically say, okay, I know I haven't toured that house yet. I've looked at pictures and I'm going to make my decision based on that. So there is some risk there with buying a house you've never actually stood in. But again, that will reduce your risk. Now, it doesn't prevent it from happening, but it does reduce some of that liability or the risk of getting into that coming soon competition. So those are some of my thoughts. If there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know, and have a great day and good luck.